James thinks I'm falling in love with you. But he's wrong. I already have. So, you make it your mission to belittle, insult, and berate me every chance you get. And now I've given you enough ammo to tear me to shreds. So go ahead. I'm all yours.
Fine. You stupid, waxed, thick-necked, muscle-headed, wiener-wearing man whore. I love you too.
I'm sorry Liam wasn't awake. I was hoping seeing our son might cheer you up.
Fine.
Natalie, you didn't say 2 words on the way home from the hospital. What's wrong?
My dad's sick. He even told me his dying wish.
If you think you are getting my son's heart, you are out of your mind.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You get the doctors to convince us to pull the plug on Matthew.
Pull the plug?
Haven't you taken enough from us? We are not gonna let our son die so that you can live.
Laura, what's happened? What happened to Matthew?
Doctors are trying to persuade us to take Matthew off life support so that his heart can stay afloat. They say he's a near-perfect match.
Is there really so little chance that he'll recover?
That's what the doctors say. Nora refuses to believe them because she believes that Matthew's going to get better.
And you? My God, what are you going to do?
I'm so sorry about your dad. There's still a chance he could get a new heart, right?
That's what Joey and me thought, but Dad's not holding out any hope. And what's worse is he forced me to make a promise that I can't keep.
What was it?
Not to give up on John. So I tried. John and I had this long talk. And we just realized it wasn't gonna work. And we agreed that it was it. It was really over between us.
Oh, Manny, you got a big decision to make. You can either go back to your cell and all the powdered eggs you can eat, or you can tell me everything you know about Marty Saybrook. Hello.
Hello. Don't answer that. Time's up, Detective. You can't hold Todd any longer. You have to let him go.
Hey, Brad. Dude, I got the perfect alibi. I'm visiting my dad in jail. Exactly. Now my dad, my stepmom, and a room full of cops can all swear I was nowhere near the house where we trapped Weezy.
Jack? Are you there? Hello, anybody?
When I get my hands on that kid, ugh. God, I didn't want to lure Shane down here. What if Shane was stuck in this basement instead of me?
So, where's your mom? Didn't she come with you in the limo? She needed more time to get ready.
You know us gals, we all want to look our best for the big day.
Yeah, but she called a little while ago and said that she was almost ready. She said she had a couple of things to take care of first, though.
Come on, please. Please get a sip. Damn it!
Hello? Anybody? It's not Shane down here, okay? It's his mother, and you're going to be in huge trouble if you do not open this door right now. Hello?
idea what I'm gonna do. Every time someone asks me to make a decision, all I can do is look at Matthew in there and...
I don't believe this. I've always loved Matthew.
Oh, he's a great kid. But I'm not sure that he's still in there.
I understand that. You know, that's the way it was with Ben.
When you needed Ben's heart, he just let go, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess. But, you know, Bo, he'd been in a coma for so long. The situation was completely different.
Yeah, Ben he was a good man. He was a good brother.
Matthew's a child. And for you to have to make this decision after Clint treated you so miserably.
Well, Nora, it's not hard for her because she won't even consider letting Matthew go to save Clint.
What about you? Are you considering it?
You expect me to believe that you don't know what's happened to Matthew?
I honestly don't.
Oh, please.
Oh, God, maybe my family is protecting me. Maybe they don't know, but it doesn't matter. Tell me, what has happened to Matthew? And why would you say anything about giving me his heart?
Because he had bleeding on his brain.
Oh, God, how? What caused that?
I don't know. One minute he's talking to us, and the next he's in surgery, and now he has almost no brain activity. Machines are keeping him alive.
Did I just hear you right?
So what? You think I'm happy about it?
You're smiling.
Well, so are you. I didn't even want to admit, I didn't even know I felt this way until Bess made me face my feelings. God, she thinks that she knows everything. I told her she was mental, but she wouldn't shut up. God. Well, I finally copped to my feelings. She thinks that it's a big mistake that you and I are falling in love.
Yeah, James said the same thing, too.
Yeah? Do you think they're right? I am so sorry, Brody. I know that we had a deal after we kissed. We said that I wasn't going to give up on John and you weren't going to give up on Jessica.
I remember.
You know, and I thought that John and I had a real chance. You know, he's not even angry with me anymore. He's had time for it to all sink in and think about it rationally, and he even kissed me.
That's good, right?
Was. In the moment. The bottom line is, John can't accept the fact that Liam is yours and not his.
I'm so sorry. I was sure that you and John would find a way to work through it. I don't know if it makes you feel any better, but I can't hold up my end of the deal either.
What do you mean?
I've given up on Jessica.
You do not have enough to hold him.
It was the airfield where Marty escaped. I'm not holding him. We're charging him with aiding and abetting a fugitive.
Well, it'll never hold up in court.
Well, it's not for me to decide, but I'm pretty sure a judge is going to send him back to Statesville. Unless he wants to tell me what he knows.
I have to tell John that Liam isn't Rhodey's son. He's his. John is Liam's father.
You are not going to coerce a confession out of my client.
Actually, I do have something to say to John.
Yeah, that basement was disgusting. Nothing but spiderwebs and dust. Wheezy's gotta be wheezing by now.
Oh, Gigi's not picking up.
Well, maybe it's like Shane said, you know, she's running an errand. At least that's what she told me.
How did you end up here again?
Honey, I told you, I'm here for the bride. I dropped in on Gigi, and she told me about this little shindig, and then she practically begged me to be her maid of honor.
She did.
Mm-hmm. I know you wanted it very quiet and private, and maybe now you think of me as a fake parent, not the real gynecological deal. But Echo is MIA, and Clint...
Yeah, he's on his deathbed and still thinks I'm after his money.
Well, honey, I want you to know I got enough love in my heart for both of them. And believe me, I don't think there's a real parent anywhere who could be any happier than I am for you.
I'm glad you're here, Rox.
Me too.
I think we have all the family we need right here.
Yeah, except for Mom.
Wait a second. I know what's keeping her.
turn this baby off.